молодого парня
Louder, please.
Нурмагомеда Гаджимагомедова, уроженца Ивана де Мария.
So
Но когда я вижу
I
примеры
have
такого
Ivans
героизма,
and Marias in my
как подвиг молодого
close
парня
family, but when I
Нурмагомеда
see such
Гаджимагомедова,
heroes like this young guy, Nurmagomedov Gadjimagomedov, who's from Dagestan, who's Dagestani ethnically, when I look at my other soldiers, I want to say that I'm Dagestani too. I'm Chechen, I'm English, Russian, Jewish, from Mordovia, from Ossetia. More than 300 ethnic groups there are in Russia. It's hard to list all of them. I think you understand this. But I am proud with being part of this world, part of this mighty, strong, multi-ethnic people of Russia. And I will never renounce from my statement that Russian and Ukrainian are the same people, even though the people from Ukraine were intimidated or brainwashed by the Nazi propaganda. And some of them even decided to follow the Bandera ideals or other Nazi collaborators who fought on the Hitler's side during a Great Patriotic War. And the fact that we are fighting against neo-Nazis is proved by how the hostilities are going. Nationalists and neo-Nazi units that are using foreign mercenaries from the Middle East also, they use civilians as human shields, hiding behind their backs. And we have facts, we have pictures of how they deploy heavy weapons in the residential areas of their cities.
Действуют именно таким образом, самыми крайними бандитами.
And that's how gangsters act. And instead of realizing their promise to remove these weapons from residential areas, from the kindergartens, from hospitals, they do the opposite. They put their mortar guns, they put their tanks, they put their cannons, and they are taking foreign citizens hostage, thousands of young people, students who were studying in Ukraine colleges. So for more than one day, they kept more than 3,000 Indian citizens at the train station in Kharkiv, and they continue keeping them there, including 576 people in the city of Sumy. Neo-Nazis opened fire on Chinese students who wanted to leave Kharkiv. 2 of them were wounded. Once again, hundreds of foreigners want to leave the hostility zone, but they are not allowed to do that. Basically, they are taking prisoners, trying to delay their leave, or they want to evacuate them via Lvov to Poland, to travel across the entire area of hostilities, thus risking their lives. Our military opened safe passage, green corridors to allow them to leave safely. They are giving them transport so that civilians, foreign citizens, get an opportunity to move to safer zones. And once again, nationalists are not allowing this to happen. More than that, now they are telling foreigners to address, to appeal to their authorities, and then authorities should address the Ukrainian Foreign Ministry. Basically, they are throwing them under the gunfire, and they treat, neo-Nazis treat their own population even worse. They are hiding behind their backs. They are using them as human shield. Our military witnessed such facts as in Donbass, Severodonetsk, Lysychansk, and other cities. People from the high-risers, they were crowded. And then they were breaking walls in the lower floors, and they were putting their tanks and cannons, putting snipers and machine guns on the roofs. Only fascists use this kind of military tactics. They were inhuman to the local population. And that's when Soviet troops, Soviet forces tried to liberate the land from their presence. We tried to avoid casualties among civilians. civilians. And unfortunately, they are taking casualty as well. And it is our duty to support the families of the dead and wounded brother in arms who were fighting for our safety, for the people of Russia. All the family members, all the servicemen who died during the special military operation in Ukraine, they will get the insurance payments that they guaranteed by law, 7,421,000 rubles. And monthly, they will receive a compensation for each family member of those who died. But other than that, I think we should have additional payment to every family of those who died from the Defense Ministry and other law enforcement agencies who participate in the operation, with a lump sum of 5 million rubles. All the servicemen who were wounded during this operation, they will be also getting payment. What I mean is insurance and lump sum for being wounded, being shell-shocked, being injured in any other way. If servicemen will not be able to continue their army service, they will get 2,968,000 rubles. And if they become disabled, they will get monthly welfare. It is already stated by law. But at the same time, I think we should have additional payments for the Defense Ministry servicemen and soldiers from other law enforcement agencies who participate in this operation and are wounded. And I'm talking about 3 million rubles. And once again, now in the Ukrainian land, our soldiers and officers are fighting for Russia, for a peaceful life, for the people of Donbass, to denazify and demilitarize Ukraine so that no anti-Russia that has been created by the West next to our borders didn't threaten us with nuclear weapons as well, as it was happening recently. Our people is proud of our armed forces. We will always remember our fallen brothers, comrades. We will do everything to support their families, their children, to educate them, to support their close ones and loved ones. So let's honor the memory of our soldiers who died during this special military service with a minute of silence.
Vladimir Putin, he's speaking live. Vladimir Putin, that's speaking live, and I think he continues to address. Let's hear what he says. He's been announcing big compensation for Russian troops who've been injured or who've been killed in Ukraine.